Shaggy throwing out the first pitch. Jack, is he going to go in front of the mound? The question is...
We don't have the whole shot.
He doesn't. Will it be a strike? And it's a ball. But, you know, they always say aim high, right?
Wasn't pretty.
Let him celebrate.
And if he can avoid damage against the two big boys like Jose Barrios did last night, Yusei Kikuchi should be in very good shape. That ERA has crept up to 4. That's the highest it's been since his second start of the season in the Bronx when he was very good against these Yankees. He's had success against New York, but last time out in Cleveland, he just went 2+ innings before the rains came.
Anthony Volpe, the Yankee shortstop, went 1 for 4 last night, and he gets him to chase the breaking ball in the dirt, and a nice way to start it for Kikuchi. And a ground ball to first, and it'll be Guerrero to make the play on assistant. 2 down. So 2 down and the base is empty. Exactly the circumstances the Blue Jays would like to see when Aaron Judge comes to the plate. Judge went 0 for 4 with a couple of strikeouts in last night's game, but he is, as you know, the major league leader in so many categories. Got him. Ran the fastball in, and he strikes him out. And a great first inning for Yusei Kikuchi.
Marcus Stroman and Mr. Consistency in that rotation for the Yankees. Last outing picked up a win, 6 2/3 against the Braves. And Ryan, he must like the room service at the hotel on the road, because his road record is 5-1, the ERA 2.18. That is 3rd in the American League.
Well, that time he worked the opposing batter's box instead, and a leadoff walk for Bo Bichette. Drives this one in the air to left. Verdugo gets to it. 1 away.
Takes off on the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, shallow left field. Bo will retreat to first. LeMahieu called off by Volpe, the shortstop, who catches it right near the left field line for the second out. So Bo was going, but he had to stop midway.
Here's a base hit through the right side for Justin Turner. Bichette will stop at second. So first and second, 2 down.
And that sets up the man of the hour, George Springer. 3 home runs in his last 2 games.
Boy, this seems familiar. Springer up with 2 on and 2 out in the first inning. Coming in now. Tried to, but it's a base hit through the left side. And Bichette is going to come in to score the first run of the night.
Found a hole on the left side. He left it out over the plate. And the Blue Jays strike early again.
And the hits just keep on coming for Springer. He is now 7 for his last 8. With 3 home runs and 9 RBIs.
3rd strikeout already for Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, I don't know what J.D. Davis was thinking right there, but that slider right there was a very hittable pitch.
Bouncing ball hits softly to first, fielded by Guerrero. Flips back to Kikuchi, who stumbles but steps on the bag for the out.
The exchange not the cleanest it could be, but if Kikuchi is smiling, everything is okay. More weak contact. Bouncer to second. Short throw by Horwitz. They'll get Verdugo. And it's 6 up and 6 down so far for Yusei Kikuchi. And he just struck out DJ LeMahieu on 3 pitches.
I was talking to some Yankees guys before the game, and they just said that DJ LeMahieu, his bat just looks slow. He looks lethargic.
And there are 2 outs.
Here's the man who may have had the best at bats yesterday in that Yankees 9-2 loss, Jahmai Jones.
Penis ball. And he got it. What a start so far. 9 up, 9 down with 5 Ks for Kikuchi. So Horwitz has now reached base in all 14 of the games he has started this year.
Another walk drawn this time by Turner, not chasing away, not expanding, forcing Stroman into the zone.
And here comes George Springer, who drove in a run on a single in the first.
Grounded to LeMahieu. He'll go the short way and end the inning. To the 4th inning we roam. Blue Jays lead it 1-0.
Bounced in the curveball, and Volpe waves over it. 6 strikeouts already for Kikuchi, 1 down in the 4th.
Soto works the walk. The first Yankee to reach tonight after Kikuchi had retired the first 10 hitters. And here is Judge. 30 home runs already this season. Broken bat, single into right field. Soto's going to turn and hang on at second. It's a base hit for Judge, and the Yankees have first and second with 1 out.
Well, Kikuchi came right in there with a heater, and it beats Aaron Judge, but he's big and strong enough just to fight it off.
First hit of the game for the Yankees. No surprise, their first 2 base runners are Soto and Judge.
You put a little pressure on yourself if you're J.D. Davis. I got to be the guy to get it done here in this spot, batting cleanup tonight.
Not going to get it here. Tap to second. Judge hangs up. Davis out at first. Now can Judge stay in a rundown long enough for Soto to score? Throw home. Not in time. Soto safe on the slide. Astute from Judge and Soto using their minds and their legs to bring home the Yankees' first run.
Well, first of all, Aaron Judge, you're taught you never run into a double play. See, Horwitz comes in trying to apply the tag. Judge backs up. Get the out at first. Now Vladdy's got a decision. Do I throw the ball to Bichette, try to get the out at second, or try to get Soto at home? Aggressive base running and an even better slide, getting that left hand into home plate.
Wow. And at a time where the Yankees are just desperate for runs, able to create one there.
Just past the dive of Gleyber Torres, and it's 2 on with nobody out.
You know, Marcus is trying to get ground balls. That's what he wants. And he did, but it found a hole.
A slider that ran down and in, and the Blue Jays now have the bases loaded with nobody out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that Blake pitching coach going to go out to the mound to give Stroman a little time to regroup here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Bounce to short. There's one, and they don't turn 2. Vladdy will beat it out. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI, and the Blue Jays have the lead.
Stroman again, very demonstrative, upset after the Yankees couldn't turn the double play. Just wasn't quite hit hard enough. Had a little too much hop in the chop. So he's saying throw the ball. Missed badly, ball 4, bases loaded. And you wonder how much longer Aaron Boone's going to roll with Stroman here. His day is done. Trailing 2-1 in the 5th, with the bases still loaded and 1 out. The Yankee bullpen trying to clean up Stroman's mess. Stroman venting as he walked up and down the dugout. Yankees obviously all frustrated right now with the way they've been playing of late. 3-10 in their last 13 games. Down 2-1 here in the 5th with the bases still loaded, 1 out.
And how about this spot? Bases loaded, 1 out. And the suddenly hot George Springer is at the plate. Springer is 1 for 2 and an RBI single in the 1st. And that hit him and hurt him. It looked like the left hand. And a painful RBI for George Springer. And immediately John Schneider and Jose Menestral are out of the dugout to have a look at it. You know, you struggle as long as Springer did, and now maybe you're coming out of it. You've had some, 2-3 great games in a row. The last thing you want to do is get knocked down with an injury. And George Springer's going to stay in the game.
Have to score a couple more runs here.
That's what they want to do. Up 3-1 now with 2 runs in this 5th inning. Only 1 out, and the bases are loaded for Dalton Varsho.
That one skips by Trevino. Runner coming home. Toss there, no. Instead of dive from Trevino, and out is Guerrero. So rather than toss it to Tonkin, Trevino takes it himself and flops forward for the 2nd out.
The last thing you want to do is run yourself out of an inning when you have a team on the ropes.
Aaron Judge between innings talking with Marcus Stroman. I mean, could be nothing. There's always a chance maybe it's something about the way Stroman was showing up Torres.
So Volpe with a bunt single, and the Yankees have something cooking.
Perfectly executed between Kikuchi and Guerrero. It's going to be a bunt base hit, and you're right. The Yankees set up here for Soto and Judge in the 6th.
Everyone in that dugout will feel better if Soto and Judge come through here. 3-0. Soto swinging, Soto launching. Goodbye! A 3-run shot off the bat of Juan Soto, his 20th of the season. And just like that, the Yankees lead it 4-3.
When you have Aaron Judge waiting on deck and you get a 3-0 count, you have a pretty good feeling you're going to get a fastball down the middle, and Soto hammered it. What a huge swing of the bat, not only for Soto, but this entire Yankee team. Boy, they needed that.
Well, you got to feel a little bit for UC. I mean, there were a lot of good things here tonight, but in the end, he's going to get charged with 4 runs in this game. Here's Aaron Judge, the first batter for Nate Pearson.
Judge now lines one deep to left field. That ball's going to be off the wall. Hit hard. Judge may have to hold it first. He will. His 2nd base hit of the night. That one a loud, long single.
So This is more like it, folks. Here's J.D. Davis still looking for his first Yankee hit.
That ball is slammed into left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Split the outfielders and go to the wall. J.D. Davis into second. Judge being waved home. He'll score. An RBI double from J.D. Davis. And the Yankee lead is now 5-3.
Well, you can just feel it with that Juan Soto 3-run home run. The Yankees can relax a little bit. J.D. Davis gets a pitch that he can handle. Aaron Judge going to score pretty easily all the way from first base, and the Yankees adding on.
There is still nobody out there. Here's Glaber.
Torres turns on that, and Glaber, Torres, welcome back.
Well, the Yankees needed that 3-run shot from Soto, but Glaber Torres needed this swing. Couple of days off, a little reset, and a long 2-run home run to add on now. Yankees 7-3.
And Stroman first out of the dugout to hug him as Glaber goes yard, a 2-run shot, and an explosion of offense here in the 6th that the Yankees have been desperately waiting for.
So 2 down, and now it'll be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who extended his hitting streak to 12 with a base hit his last time up. High in the air to left field, well struck, and it is gone. Kiner-Falefa knocks one out of the ballpark against his former team, and it is 7-4.
That has to feel good for Isaiah. He gets a 1-0 fastball up and in, and he just tees off on this, putting it into the seats in left field, and that red-hot bat continues to sizzle.
So now it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with 1 out and the base is empty.
Guerrero sends it to deep right center, and it's gone. Another home run for Vladdy, his 5th in the last 7 games, and it is 7-5.
And this is the old Vladdy, Dan, when he gets those pitches in the air, driving it to right center field. That's when he is at his best. That's a lot of what we saw just a few short years ago.
2 hits in his last 2 at-bats, and the Yankees have 2 on, 1 out.
2 for 4 night for Glaber.
Alex Verdugo's 0 for 3. Lefty.
And rips that to right field, a base hit. That'll get down and go to the wall. Judge will score. They're waving Torres home. Torres, is he under the tag? He is! Ball beat him by a mile, but Torres under the tag, and it's a 2-run double for Verdugo. The Yankees lead it 9-5. Toronto challenging the call. Does the glove tag his leg before the foot hits home?
The challenge is successful and take the run off the board.
Wow.
And that'll keep it at a 3-run game. It's the 2nd out of the inning, and the batter is DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu smashes that to left field. That ball is off the wall. Run will score. LeMahieu headed to second. He is there with his first extra base hit of the season. 9-5 Yanks.
Well, that's more like it for DJ LeMahieu. You throw him a fastball, he'll drive it the other way. You throw him an off-speed pitch, he stays on it and drills it to left field.
Boy, the Yankees having a deluge of positive offensive stories over the last few innings. Bases loaded now with nobody out. And the most dangerous man on the planet coming up. Judge smashes that into left center. It's a base hit.
Aaron Judge, have a night. 3 hits and 2 more RBIs, and the Yankees have blown it open in the 9th inning. They have an 11-5 lead.
And a chance to do more damage with 1st and 3rd.
Cabrera rockets it, base hit down the line, rolling into the corner. Soto scores, Judge gallops into 3rd standing. Stop sign there, Cabrera into 2nd. Oswaldo Cabrera off the bench, an RBI double, and the Yankees piling on in the 9th inning. It's a 12-5 lead. The Yankees have opened up a 12-5 lead.
Torres hits that in the air to left. Judge will tag. Here's the throw from Schneider. It is too far. Judge scores. Cabrera to 3rd. A sacrifice fly for Glaber. Torres.
Start building some confidence. Last 3 at bats, you have the home run, you have a base hit the other way, now a sacrifice fly.
And hopefully it's a sign of things to come and a fresh start.
Verdugo another hit. Ripped to right. An RBI single as Cabrera scores. 2nd hit of the night for Verdugo. And it's an even 2 touchdowns for the Yankees. 14-5, they lead it. Here's Trevino. One man without a hit so far tonight. Will he get one here? Powered into right center field. Jose Trevino has joined the party. Verdugo rounding third. He will score. It's an RBI double for Jose Trevino. And a 15-5 Yankee lead, as now every Yankee has a hit tonight.
Driven into center field, not deep. Varsho charges in, charging, base hit. Oh, wow, it just planted in right center field. Trevino easily home. Jahmai Jones, his third hit tonight. And the Yankees have a 16-5 lead, a laugher in Toronto. Side-arming lefty, looking to wrap this thing up. Grounded to short, right at Volpe. Underhand flip to second, Torres to put out. That's the ball game. Yankees win it 16-5. They cruise in Toronto.